What's going on, guys? Alex here, and today we're going to talk about how a cold shower a day can keep the doctors away. So let's get started. So the number one killer in our society today, believe it or not, is cardiovascular related diseases such as heart attacks or heart failure. And the cold, the exposure to the cold, is a method to make our vascular systems optimal. But before getting into how and why that is, let's talk more about how the problem actually arises. So as you probably already know, us humans have become so civilized and entrenched in our comfort zones, in our comfortable homes, in our comfortable clothing, in our comfortable showers, that it's actually gotten the better of us. In fact, we don't live in nature anymore, but in opposition to it. So since I brought up clothes, it's important to know that clothes actually destimulate our vascular systems, which is the system that delivers blood and oxygen throughout our body into our cells. So by wearing clothes and living the comfortable lives that we do in today's society, the millions of muscles within our vascular systems are not getting exercised. And guess who pays for it when we don't work out our vascular system muscles? It's our heart. Because when our vascular systems aren't tuned up, our heart is forced to pump much more, much harder, which actually increases our heart rate and produces more stress. This is one primary reason, combined with exercise and diet, why cardiovascular related diseases is the number one killer in society today. So how do we tackle this problem? It's actually pretty simple, and it has to do with taking a cold shower each day. So the cold has actually been proven to be a method in order to work out and enhance our vascular muscles. It's simple, it's scientifically proven, and it doesn't cost a thing. Think of it this way. We are able to confront cardiovascular diseases by achieving vascular fitness. And when you take a cold shower, all those muscles within the vascular system, they all get activated and exercised. In fact, with just 10 days of initial cold water exposure in the form of cold showers, you'll start to notice a decrease in your heart rate and more energy throughout the day. And I actually found this to be true in my own study through what's called an Oura ring. This actually tracks my heart rate and my sleep, deep sleep, REM sleep, and my activity levels as well. So by simply checking each day what my heart rate is, I've noticed that I've been able to get it down under 50 since taking cold showers. So let me show you the results of that right now.
Okay guys, so I'm going to keep this section short. This is just a quick overview of how the Oura ring works and how it's able to track your resting heart rate. If you wanted to track to see how much it decreases from taking cold showers or being in cold exposure. So all I have to do is either click sleep or readiness, and it'll have my resting heart rate there with the readiness, and then also I can also do it in another function, but such as right here, resting heart rate. So as you can see, it gives you the average, it gives you the lowest, it gives you some other cool measures as well as far as how much REM sleep you're getting, how much light sleep, deep sleep, how long you've been awake during your sleep. Some pretty good info, but really for the purpose of this video, we're just looking at beats per minute, our resting heart rate. And as you can see, I've been able to get it under 49 beats per minute. On average, it's about 55, but the lowest is 49, and I've been able to do that over the past few days. 46 are there. That one was 52. But the more you get exposed to cold showers, you'll see this number continue to drop. All right, so that's all I wanted to show you with this. This is the Oura ring.
Not only are you lowering your heart rate, which causes your heart to not pump as much and not pump as hard, not have to work as hard, this is also an antidote to stress, because by exercising our vascular system and therefore decreasing our heart rate, our stress levels will go down. And what's amazing is that all it takes is 30 seconds to start seeing results. And you don't have to change much, right? You can continue taking your warm showers or hot showers for some of us. And by simply turning it cold at the end of the shower for 30 seconds, you'll start to see good results. Now, by gradually increasing your exposure to 45 seconds and eventually to a minute to 2 minutes, then you're going to start seeing optimal results. You'll experience better blood flow throughout the day, which is going to increase your energy levels. And you don't have to force anything. I mean, you can even start with just 15 seconds a day, which is how I got started. At the end of a hot shower, just turn it cold for 15 seconds and gradually work your way up, right? This doesn't have to include any force. And over the course of 10 to 20 days, if you take that challenge, it'll start to get easier. So again, what you'll see is your heart rate will start to go down. You'll feel a lot more energized with the improved blood flow throughout the body. You won't get sick anymore or as much, and instead you'll feel strong and cope better with stress. In fact, your stress levels will go down. In fact, think of the cold as a natural stressor. If you're able to get into a cold shower and control your body's response to it, you will be better able to control stress. And again, with just 10 days of cold exposure, you'll start to see that you're better able to control the stress of the cold. Now, the cool part is this is not limited to just controlling stress of the cold. It actually works with all kinds of stress, because stress is stress, right? So this relates to the stress of the heat. This relates to the stress of your work, to the stress of relationships, right? Your boyfriend, girlfriend, family. Stress of all kinds, you're gonna be better able to cope with. So think of the cold as our teacher. In that, it shows us our innate capability to deal with stress, which actually has a profound impact, not just on our cardiovascular health, but on our mental health as well. So eradicating cardiovascular diseases and improving our mental health are outcomes that can be enhanced by simply taking a cold shower each day. And we can use the cold to return us back to our ultimate state of being happier, healthier, and stronger. In fact, with just a minute or two a day, a cold shower can keep the doctors away. Now, in conclusion, don't take what I have to say as truth or faith. What I recommend is go out, try it out yourself, see the results that you get, and then when you're done, maybe take a 20-day challenge, come back here and share if it's helped you become a stronger version of yourself, which is what we're all about here at Self-Actualized Life. Once again, my name's Alex. If you received any value in this video, be sure to leave a like. Thank you for watching, and look out for future videos by subscribing below.